The Ava cabinet will arrive in 4 boxes ready for assembly. Begin by opening each box to ensure all contents are present. Save some of the packaging as this will be helpful in a later step. To make assembly easier, you can label each panel using a sticky note. You'll find the assembly manual and hardware pack in box 1 of 4. Open the hardware pack and inventory the parts to ensure all parts are present. Insert 61 dowel pins into the edges of panel Z. Use a mallet to tap the pins in as far as they'll go. Attach 4 C1 cam bolts to panel Z as shown. Flip panel Z over and attach 8 C1 cam bolts as shown. Insert 4 D1 dowels into the edges of each panel 01, 3 panels total. Insert 4 D1 dowels into the edges of panel 2 and attach 2 C1 cam bolts. Repeat with the remaining 2 panels. Insert 6 D1 dowels into the edges of panel 3. Insert 4 D1 dowels into the edges of panel 4. Attach 3 C1 cam bolts to panel 4. Attach panel 1 to panel 2 by inserting cam bolts into cam locks as shown. Tighten cam locks and apply C2 cam covers. Repeat with the remaining 01 and 02 panels. Attach panel 1 and 2 pieces to panel 4 by inserting cam bolts into cam locks as shown. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Repeat with the remaining 1 and 2 panel pieces. Insert dowels on panel 3 into panel 4 as shown. Attach panel 1, 2, 3 for assembly to panel Z as shown, inserting cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Insert 6 D1 dowels into the edges of panel F1 as shown. Insert 6 D1 dowels into the edges of panel F2 as shown. Attach 2 C1 cam bolts to each panel F1 and F2. Attach panels F1 and F2 to panel Z as shown. Insert cam bolts into cam locks, tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Insert 6 D1 dowels into the edges of panel D. Attach 9 C1 cam bolts to panel D as shown. Carefully lower panel D onto the assembled panels as shown, inserting cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Carefully turn the cabinet over so that panel D is on the floor. You may need a partner to help you with this step. Insert 4 D1 dowels into the edges of panel X. Attach 6 C1 cam bolts to panel X. Attach panel X to panels D, F1 and F2 as shown, inserting cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Insert 4 D1 dowels into the edges of panel Y2. Inset 4 D1 dowels into the edges of panel Y3. Attach panel Y3 to panel F2, inserting cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Carefully turn the cabinet over so that it is upside down. You may need a partner to help you with this step. Carefully lower panel G onto the assembled panels of the cabinet, inserting cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Attach 4 T2 heavy-duty casters to panel G using B1 fixed bolts. Tighten with enclosed Allen wrench. Lock the casters and carefully turn the cabinet up onto its wheels. You may need a partner to help you with this step. Attach panel Y2 to panel F1 as shown, inserting cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Attach 9 C1 cam bolts to panel A. For Ava B only, attach the stabilizing brackets to panel A using S3 screws as shown. Carefully lower panel A onto the assembled panels of the cabinet, inserting cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Insert 2 D1 dowels into the edge of panel K1. Attach 4 C1 cam bolts to panel K. Attach panel K to panel K1 by inserting the cam bolts into the cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. In order to access the pre-drilled screw holes in panels K4 and K5, you will have to temporarily remove the outside screws and pivot the drawer rails. Repeat for the second drawer. Attach panels K2 and K3 to panel K4 as shown using S2 screws. Tip: be sure that K2 and K4 are flush against each other. This will make installation of panel K7 easier. Carefully slide panel K6 into the grooves on panels K2, K3, and K4. Attach panel K2 and K3 to panel K5 as shown using S2 screws. Repeat for the second drawer. Realign the drawer runners on panels K4 and K5 and reinstall the screws. Repeat for the second drawer. Align panel K7 with panel K2 and attach the handles using B2 fixed bolts. Secure panel K2 to panel K7 using S1 screws as shown. Repeat for the second drawer. Remove the adhesive backing from the foam sheet. Carefully adhere it to the bottom of the drawer. Repeat for the second drawer. Note: the adhesive foam sheet is very strong. Be precise when installing. Attach panel K9 to panel K11 using S2 screws as shown. Attach panel K10 to panel K11 using S2 screws as shown. Carefully slide panel K13 into the grooves on panels K9, K10, and K11. Attach panels K9 and K10 to panel K12 as shown using S2 screws. Align panel K8 with panel K9 and attach the handle using B2 fixed bolts as shown. Secure panel K8 to panel K9 using S1 screws. Fully extend the cabinet rails, align drawer rails and slide the drawers into the cabinet. Be sure that the silver ball bearing pieces are positioned all the way to the front of the rails. Continue until all drawers are installed. Tip: gently open and close the drawers a few times to engage the soft close mechanism. For detailed video instructions on how to install and adjust your soft close drawers, check out this video. Assembly complete. Happy sewing!